Boy Scouts.
Okay.
And what I remember about my life is that when I was in 2nd grade and I had a field trip, and my sister went with me.
Your sister went with you?
Yeah.
How do you think Snoopy's feeling since he's in charge of everyone on the...
He's feeling bossy.
Did you feel bossy on your field trip, or did you think, or your hiking trip, or did you think your sister was being bossy?
My sister being bossy.
Can I hear you read a page?
Snoopy, that the birds would pack food tents and compasses. He rolled his eyes when he saw Woodstock. Returned with gold clubs and haired carefully, holding birds, angel food.
Angel food. Cake.
With 7 minutes frosty. Snoopy wondered if the birds understood camping in the wilderness.
So, why do you think it says, Snoopy wondered if the birds understood camping in the wilderness? Why does he say that?
Because since he's bigger and the birds are lower, they must be wondering what does it mean.
Camping in the wilderness? Well, why does he think they don't know anything about how to camp in the wilderness?
Because since it's a class like for Boy Scout, and he's teaching them.
And he's teaching them. But let's look at let's go back to the text. And let's look and see the kind of things that they're bringing on a hiking trip. They're bringing golf clubs. Do you think you'd bring golf clubs on a hiking trip?
No.
What are golf clubs used for?
Like when there's for snow.
Okay, do you know, have you ever do you know the game of golf? Okay, well the game of golf is where people play with these long sticks and they hit the ball and they try to get it in a hole. Have you ever played miniature golf? No? Okay, so that's what's going on there. And then do you know what's angel food cake? Have you ever had angel food cake? Have you ever had strawberry shortcake? You know that yellow spongy cake? That's kind of like angel food cake. It's really light and it's kind of crumbly with frosting. Do you think you'd bring a big cake on a hiking trip?
No.
No, why wouldn't you bring a cake on a hiking trip?
Because if you bring it and you put it in your backpack will be messy.
Yeah, you don't know where to carry it. And look, Woodstock has his golf clubs, and Harriet's carrying a cake. Do you think that they're going to be able to hike very well? So maybe Snoopy's saying, he's wondering if the birds understood camping in the wilderness because they could bring kind of strange things. What kind of things would you bring if you were going camping in the woods?
A tent.
A tent? What else would you bring?
Clothes.
What kind of clothes?
Sleeping clothes. Hiking clothes. Hats.
Hats. Okay.
Here's the sun.
Alright. So would you want to bring like a soccer ball if you're hiking in the wilderness? No, and that's kind of like what Woodstock's doing. He's kind of bringing golf clubs. And you wouldn't bring a soccer ball, so you wouldn't really bring golf clubs either, because that's like a sport that you really wouldn't play in the woods. You'd need a kind of a field. Alright.
But Snoopy knew the drill. He knew what gear to pack for a long hike. Does everyone have a full Santin?
Let's chunk that word. Can and then
Canteen.
canteen. What's a canteen?
It's some kind of, how do you call it?
I wonder if there's any picture clues. No picture clues. Let's see. Let's look. Let's reread and see. Does everyone have a full canteen?
Full drink?
Yeah, it's like a drink. When you went to Camp Wild last year or you went hiking, what did you usually take in 2nd grade when you went hiking?
Water.
Water, and you put it in a water bottle. Well, some people put them in a canteen, and they're usually kind of round, and they have a strap. You can wear it around your neck.
Snoopy asked, what saw Harriet, Crane, and Bill check their backpacks. You can't go on a long hike without water, Snoopy reminded them. Always remember that water is our friend.
Okay. You are really thinking hard about your book. I can tell. I'm trying to make connections to your story. What I want you to do is that when you are reading, really make sure you have a mental movie, okay? And when you find parts of the story where you're like, huh? What? Your mental movie gets blurry and you don't understand what's going on in the story or you're confused, then you can look at our chart and see what do good readers do. They stop and they say, huh? They continue reading, asking what's going on. They look at the details. And if you need to, you can also reread. And make sure you're really making that mental movie in your